Welcome to AutoSens, the world's leading community for ADAS and autonomous vehicle technology development. We create best-in-class events, training, and information in order to connect the global community of scientists, engineers, and other automotive industry experts. One such expert joining us today is Udit Budhia, Senior Director of Marketing for Indie Semiconductor's Vision Business Unit. And Udit, good to see you. Welcome to AutoSens, friend.
Thanks, Carl.
Udit, you will be with us in Barcelona for AutoSens Europe 2024, October 8th through the 10th. What will Indie be highlighting during the event? What can we look forward to seeing from you?
So, Carl, Indie as a company recently launched its new class of camera vision processors, which is known as the IND 880. This is something which we'll be demonstrating at AutoSens. It is one of the latest chipsets from our company. It's an automotive ISP, which has been developed from ground up. It supports 4 camera inputs. It can support 8 different contexts with those 4 camera inputs. And we support a broad range of sensors, traditional CFA patterns like RGB, monochrome, and alternate CFA patterns like RCCB, RCCG, and more. Also, we have support for RGB IR and thermal cameras.
Udit, when it comes to the IND 880, what sets it apart from other vision processors that are on the market right now?
First and foremost is image quality. It has been designed from ground up to tailor to automotive use cases. In the industry, the automotive sensing companies or sensor companies have moved to 144 dB dynamic range sensors. So in order to keep up the pace, we designed the chipset from ground up. So for the HDR processing, we have increased the depth of the pipeline to 24-bit, which allows the support of 144 dB dynamic range sensors. We spent quite a bit of time supporting the alternate CFA patterns. The alternate CFA sensors like RCCG and RCCB provide 20% better low light sensitivity, but has an issue in distinguishing between red and yellow or red and orange colors. This is one of the issues with traditional ISPs. We've solved that problem. The ISP also has very low latency, which is critical for automotive applications. It does not have any DDR, which means that the system BOM cost will be extremely low. We've also incorporated a dedicated hardware module for enabling cybersecurity. This is an ongoing requirement and stringent requirement from the OEMs all around the world. Last but not the least, it also supports very fast boot. In automotive environment, once the system is on, you're supposed to show a video on the screen in less than 500 milliseconds. With the enablement of cybersecurity, this becomes extremely challenging. Having said that, we are able to support very low boot times.
When it comes to ADAS and driver viewing applications, how will they benefit from the IND 880?
So let's look at the traditional viewing applications, such as surround view applications or surround view systems, e-mirrors, which could be single channel, multi-channel, backup cameras, side view mirrors, and so forth. All of these would benefit because all of these require high dynamic range processing, good low light processing with extremely low latency. In the ADAS world, the applications range from front ADAS cameras, automatic parking assist cameras, multi-channel DMS and OMS system using RGB IR sensors, and then lane watch cameras or blind spot cameras, which are being used to watch cars on the adjacent lanes. all of these would benefit with IND 880.
We're speaking today with Udit Budhia, Senior Director of Marketing for Indie Semiconductor's Vision Business Unit. And Udit, earlier in June, you announced that you are sampling to lead customers. What is some of the early feedback that you've heard so far?
Yeah, Carl, we have already have our chips designed into automotive and agricultural space. These customers have designed our chips into their initial validation builds. We expect them to start their field trials by Q4. The feedback has been quite positive. It actually meets or exceeds their goals for image quality. The chip is quite versatile and is able to meet all of their different requirements, whether it's human viewing or computer vision applications. We are able to meet their cybersecurity requirements for the next generation of cameras. Also, some of our other customers are using this as a proxy for our upcoming chipset because the ISP processing is going to be similar to what we have now. So it can allow them to do an early prototype and de-risk their programs.
Can you provide any maybe further insight on what we can expect in the future from Indie Vision processors?
Yeah, definitely. So we are moving up the value chain and we are adding AI and compression capabilities into our future chips. We expect our next chip to come in the first half of next year. This chip would be tailored to applications which require edge AI processor, for example, a smart backup camera, in-cabin applications, blind spot cameras, and more. So we're looking forward to meeting the tier ones and OEMs at AutoSens and discuss our roadmap further with them.
Indeed, Udit, we'll be excited to have you as part of our event in Barcelona, AutoSens Europe 2024, October 8th through the 10th. We've been speaking with Udit Budhia, Senior Director of Marketing for Indie Semiconductor's Vision Business Unit, talking about the IND 880, its applications, and then some excellent early feedback as well. Udit, thank you for being with us, sharing your expertise and thought leadership. I look forward to seeing you in Barcelona, friend.
Thank you, Carl.
For more information on Indie Semiconductor and to find out more about our upcoming events, see the links in the description. And for more in-depth interviews like this, subscribe to our YouTube channel and join the AutoSens community on LinkedIn. In Detroit, on behalf of AutoSens, I'm Carl Anthony.